use like play action and short passes out of the same formations that we already run out of. So it worked really well.
I didn't even know I was facing you until you told me. I was like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, I found
pretty good.
I saw it like last week or whatever that we played each other. I thought that was pretty funny.
How is Alvin Kamara a power back? That's actually retarded.
That's what it said.
How is Alvin
Yeah.
Kamara a power back?
Oh, nice.
That's actually retarded.
Okay.
What the hell?
That's what it said. How is Alvin Kamara?
The video. Because I have to.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah, I gotta stream since I'm away.
From
So
Midtown
I think
Manhattan
that's
at
funny.
MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams
The
make
worst
it
part
out
is,
of the tunnel.
you're gonna
These
sit there
folks
and you're
are
gonna be
fired
like,
up
oh
as
my
your guys
god,
are
I
ready
know
to
everything
do
that's
battle
coming.
between the Carolina Panthers and
Because
the
you ran
New
it
York
in
Giants.
squads. Like, what the fuck? I gotta completely change it up, dude.
might not be that bad.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down
I
back
switched
shy of the 20.
Kamara. His X Factor ability, or actually his abilities. I switched him from like the receiver type to he's got jukebox and he's got human joystick.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Oh, sure.
So he's kind of a beast now. I wasn't like originally. I wanted to just run, or sorry, I wanted to pass everything, and then I realized I needed to start running more. And even though Kamara can juke without his jukebox, like he'll usually make the first guy miss no matter what. Oh, you asshole! You read it.
Joe Schobert able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
This is exactly what you were telling me. The defense is not too bad, but it's the offense. I said it was in there. Locked him in.
Do you have a decent offensive line?
Opening drive.
Ish.
Operating from the gun, Lane. And he connects with Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I did not know that was coming too.
18, it's a Carolina first down.
Couldn't tell what the fuck.
Well, sometimes our pregame
I was running,
do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle.
Like,
they called him old reliable.
a lot of Ps4, but I was switching it, so I was like, it was man, and it was this, and it was that. The guy was telling me I had to switch up my defense. I was like, well, yo, I mean, I don't know. I was running different plays. But
now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Ah, shit.
And he'll be corralled out
some guy.
The guy you played?
Yeah, I forget.
It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. He was solid last week, over 100
Dude,
yards.
I was playing in tries. I said this
Absolutely.
in our,
what they also understand is that from week to week,
in our chat
it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
In our thread that
he can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I came out and was playing this guy, and he just ran the same play over and over and over again. Dude, every single one of my last games that I've had to play against or in that league, has been pissing me off, man. Just guys are so cheese and
caught by the tight end.
They
go down, but not before getting this
it's just stupid. Like, and all I can do, because their settings are so different than like this league, that all I can do is run, like legitimately. Like in this league, I'll pass. My offensive line is actually good, but I think it's also the settings. And the defensive line, I'll just just to do an insta shift every single time that I try to pass. Like anytime I do like play action or anything, it's so fucking annoying. So no, in Chais. So
when they're that high powered,
yeah, it's been pissing me. Anyways, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll just fucking run. This guy was doing the same fucking play over and over again. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I don't really care. I'm just gonna start running the same play, and I was just getting like 5 to 8 yards.
And down to the 10.
And
11 yards there, first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
Eventually, I ended up coming back because I was down by.
Because on that last big practice beforehand,
I was down by 14.
You go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On 1st and 10, Lane. And that's complete to Adams.
You were running me, weren't you?
Yeah, the stop will come inside the 5
that was fucked. I was like, oh, that's
7
pick.
yards, the pickup on the
I was like, oh, that's pick.
The fucked up thing is,
like crossbody. What quarterback? Is it like a?
He's got superstar. So yeah, dude, this guy, I brought him up from like a 72 overall, and
pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
I've learned to be really good
guys
with him.
well,
I won the Super Bowl with him, and so he went up to. He got these two abilities, and they're like both like perfect accuracy within the
play. Second and 3. Here's Collins. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy.
You get the first?
After a pickup of about 3. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes
he was actually pretty good. He only had like 83 throw power, but for some reason he was still a beast.
I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs
Should I?
Right around the line of
I could legally go where I don't know if I want to or not.
And they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front.
It's kind of weird talking to you all
the surge came from the defense.
Yeah, looked like there was no
So the reason I shouldn't tell you this, but the reason I passed the reason I passed to Adams right there was I'm supposed to get him the ball because he's pissed off at me because I don't throw to him much. He's amazing, but Samuel is a fucking god. Dude, I'll throw to that fucker. He's got moss. And even when he's not in his X Factor, this motherfucker will moss people. I don't understand it.
I have nothing like that set up here.
Yeah. Well, it helps. Dude, I started from scratch with this team, so...
If you look at me, there's no stars. I would need to do that.
That's
short kick, take it at the 15.
Yeah, do believe me. Like, when we first drafted this team, my team, like, I had some decent X factors, like Ertz and Chris Harris, but they were older, so people didn't really want them. That's why I was able to get them, and then I was able to get better because I won so much.
From the 34 now, here's
dude, Keanu O'Neal's a fucking god. Like, that dude will fuck your shit up, so watch out for him. He's got an enforcer. He's my favorite player.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight.
Oh, and I got your boy, Tack McKinley.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second
and again, he was like 78 when I got him.
At the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Hold him into no game.
That's weird. He used to play
nothing on that last
side.
run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
That's weird. Finally got my 92, or my defense up to 92.
Throwing now is Allen. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their
If I had to pick
but I would dare say that
one
this week in practice,
position, I would,
it
needs to be quarterback. For me to be any good, I need a good quarterback.
Start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that.
All my shit is open. I just don't have the, like when I was playing the game.
A lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. And, most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Hey, Charlie. Mike's 54.
Throwing is Allen on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And
like, even though my guys got in, you still had some time. Like, in the other league that I play in, it's like, it's just stupid, dude. It's like instant shots. And McKinley's like 92 overall, and he's got
just inside the
20.
Yes, it will. Like side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Damn it, I forgot to put this damn play back in my playbook.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Off the play fake. Lane. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to put some new playbook. Or I put some new formations in my playbook.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Kamara out of a pistol. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
You're covering it out.
Looking to throw.
You got it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good defense.
My defensive line is pretty much the best thing on my entire team.
That's where
I was trying to go through his progression to find someone.
My offensive line,
before he knew it, he was on his back.
Terrible. I don't have the.
What you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
I'm so used to doing the mutt kicks that.
And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team right on the midfield stripe.
Here we go.
Yeah, dude, I mean, that's the fact that you have a good defensive line is key.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Check 4, check 4. 50-61, matchbox lights. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit.
Now Michelle. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Yo, when I run with Michelle,
what's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of
it's
dust?
pretty bad.
In this case,
is it?
dust-covered pellets.
Yeah, it's
no longer that old grass.
Everything is like slow motion. And the worst part is, like, if you look at his stats, you're like, I mean, that's not too bad. Like, you know. And then when you actually run with him, it's like, it's a bit fucked. You better back him up.
What's his abilities?
I actually don't know.
Oh, really? Oh, dude, you gotta know. Got one
snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Oh, nice.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, I didn't want him to have
10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Streak specialist and you get fucked.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega right side.
Fuck.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'm going to get this ball back. Taylor Neal is going to give me a first fumble.
I'm run away from you.
I agree. That's why I'm kind of pissed that Tack McKinley's on the other side now, because Tack McKinley was on the opposite side.
Hey, box drop.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards.
I ran away from. Once I saw 22, I started like running to the sideline because I didn't want to run right in. I didn't want to run right into him, to be honest.
I don't blame you.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Twist. 5 wide. 56. Hey, Delta.
Here's Allen. And the grab by Croft. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it.
Slow release, though.
No yardage.
319.
Check tight. Check tight.
Hey, exit.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, QB, come on.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Hey, tight. Hey, watch that. Check 5.
So the shotgun snapped and that is incomplete.
See, that's the problem.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about
that right there. Simple, like running back, and it's like, fuck it, I'll take my chances, and it was overthrown.
When you're running the route tree
that was pretty bad.
you don't have defenders.
And it was a touch pass. It's probably his traits or whatever. Like,
hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
I wouldn't know. Hey, if you want to trade for a quarterback, I might be willing to.
And they are on the board, but still trailing.
Take a defender off your hand.
They had it 1st and goal.
I haven't. What I'm gonna do is I'm
for
gonna play out the season because at this point I'm screwed regardless of the end of the season. But yeah, starting like at the end of the season, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna sell the house for a quarterback. To be honest,
that's a good idea. Actually, you know what? You should hit up the Redskins owner. He was gonna trade. What the fuck's his face? Watson, Deshaun Watson, but he wanted to rape somebody, so you could ask him what he wants. Because he tried to get like 5 studs off my team.
Last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Thank you.
What? How?
More consistency.
How does that work?
A few times on offense,
I don't know.
I've never seen that.
Whatever you press.
I press square, like SWAT.
Yeah, sometimes they do it. I don't know why.
I've never seen. Okay.
Believe me, I've done it. I've done it.
Back to throw.
Oh,
they'll set up the screen
really?
out of Kamara.
Fuck you.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a loss of
Oh wow, he caught that. I thought it was incomplete.
And it'll make this a
I
2nd
don't know. I
and
wish it would have
long.
been incomplete.
Fuck.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, dude, my offense. I mean, I'm not running what I've been doing in MUT, but my MUT offense has been good, but these leagues, I don't know what happened.
Off play action. Lane. He's going to float this one deep right side. And
that's defensive again?
However, we do have a flag.
Really?
Did we both go? Did you use her that?
So the contact
yeah, I did.
The ball got
I went for triangle.
Timing is everything, isn't it?
Wow,
and
this is like a completely different game.
They have such great body
That's
control.
nuts. I did not expect you to get that one.
As you described, got there before the
Samuel
ball
still almost fucking got that one.
I mean, I like the fact that there's pass interference like once in a while.
Throwing on first down. Lane. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
That's why I didn't like him not having any ability, like juke ability, because that motherfucker's like so agile.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
All my guys are
no surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous
It's like,
football, though,
you know in squads when you press SWAT and you're like, oh, it's too far away.
They want to see more of that.
Well, I was too far away on the first pass interference, and then
yeah.
And on the second, I have no idea what I did.
I
have no idea what.
Yeah, I promise you that does not happen often. That's just it does happen, but it's
looking to throw on second down. Lane flushed out right.
Oh shit!
He's going to take off.
Calm.
I had R2.
Thank God I gave you that. Holy shit!
Good defense. You.
I didn't complete that.
You read what I wanted. Fuck.
The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
I actually got a couple of plays I can run here. On the 9-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Hey, let's go.
Looking to throw.
I had him. Fuck.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney, his second sack of the night.
It's the only guy on my defense that is really doing anything really good.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Damn, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now.
What do you move them? You move them?
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get
actually.
On nickel, I got him on the
I did it again.
When they have these types of kicks,
I don't have to like.
no one says to their guy, "Hey, that's just like."
Are you allowed to do that? Is that what you're saying?
Because extra is not a piece of cake anymore.
I do it in tries now because I'm like,
just give him confidence.
They're more cheesy, dude. They're cheesier than the fucking mutt players. I had this dude run up the fucking score on me. Fucking joker. I have no fucking clue why. I was already.
I mean, run up the score.
The Giants
it's gay,
offense
but
at the line, ready to begin
unless
their
he's doing
next
something
drive.
like
And
really
they 3
cheesy.
points last time.
No, I mean,
they did want 3 points because
he's
they were
cheesy,
well
but
within
then
range of scoring a touchdown.
just
We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He'll put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped in the contract
especially
time.
when
You
my
could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up.
That dude had like
6.
20 sacks with one player in like 10 games. Maybe even less. It's fucking retarded.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I wonder what you're doing.
56. Alert.
On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
I've learned through 2 games that I cannot push the envelope. I have to take what most defenses give me as I adjust, and because my quarterback is limited for like my play style, which is just throw that bitch. You know how it is. Okay, 2 timeouts, 19 seconds.
57, it's just me.
Throwing on first down is Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
It would have been, I would have done the same thing.
These guys have got back at the closing stages of the first half.
I should have put Juju out there. Maybe he would have had a better chance.
Yeah, that was the only reason I put him up like that. I was like, you know what? If he challenges me.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it. But with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play,
how did not a fucking pick? There's 3 guys. And you still almost caught it.
I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the
I have Isaiah Oliver too. Fuck,
I
have all these bum Falcons players.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
What do you mean, did I move? Like, where I'm moving?
On the pick, did you move?
A final shot before break. Blaine taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, nice play. Fuck, I thought I actually had that for a second there. I don't know if I moved, it was like a centimeter. I knew that was my 6'3" cornerback, so I was like, I'm probably gonna have a good opportunity to catch this. So.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
I was hoping I wouldn't just get burned off the line. I didn't know exactly how good your guy was.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
So.
He'll be out of bounds.
I have Edo Smith too.
Right about
this
the
guy,
29.
for sure he changed. He traded for some Falcons.
Well, it's all fantasy.
Oh, right, it's true.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Ooh, there we go, Tack.
Too strong. They get there and take him down. Tack McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Running back.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On second down, Michelle. 9 yards on the gain there, so from second and 19, we got a 3rd and 10.
Broken one tackle with Michelle.
Really?
He hasn't fumbled though, which is good, but he's not broken one tackle.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 54.
Watch the run.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it.
Wow.
But
that was actually a good protection, but the fucking ball keeps
the Bears are going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened.
Some of my big plays, like I used to just like run, and then like play action big plays. Some of my big plays, like they don't work in mud, so I don't run them. You don't have enough time, but in here, they usually do. I kind of stopped running them as much.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the
come on, come back and get that block.
Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
How'd it go?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Neither. I don't know if it's because I had 2 guys. I was on Schobert. I mean, I knew it was a run to the left. I was on Schobert, and they both took me.
That was mine. Oh, no, that was mine.
Yeah,
never mind. I thought that was a good offensive line.
I
thought that was my best one. That was my guard that I just got. He's a rookie. He'll be good eventually, but...
To throw on 3rd down. Lane.
What? Wow, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. That is terrible. I don't know how that's not a pick. I saw that the whole way, and you still threw it to me. And it's like, my guy just decided.
Any defender can step up and fill it.
Yeah, I was just hoping you would.
This is worse than what? Okay, see, that's fine. That's okay. Like I went to pick like by accident, and my guy had an animation. That's fine. That's okay. I'll deal with
that. Able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 3. It's caught here by Adams. And he lost the ball.
Let's go.
Got it. The Giants.
I had Chabal on. I fisted it out. That's why I broke free.
Catch the ball.
I need a defensive touchdown, dude. I cannot slow down.
I mean, they gave you like 3 chances on this.
Good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Check. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Look at that.
That is incomplete here.
Give me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be.
The worst part, it's all shit I see. It's all shit I know. I know it's coming. It's just like the players that I have are just not really. They're not built, and they're just not high overall enough. Especially Allen. He's not good enough to do some shit that I am comfortable doing.
Hey, box drop.
Oh, my quarterback also has 99 mid-accuracy.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for New York. Averaging
the whole
50
time.
yards a boot so far as this one's away.
Since his,
it's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
I wonder if anybody in my division is
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it.
I'm kind of pissed because he's supposed to be in my slot, and I don't know how my depth chart or why my depth chart changed, but something happened.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw. Hey, Delta.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Is that him to the right?
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Hard.
Off the play fake. Lane. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
I thought that was Connie right there.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Okay.
Catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
What do you got?
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here we go. 8-3. Hey!
Let's go.
Hey, exit.
Cover 3.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Lane. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Jadeveon Clowney bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Here's Jake.
That was a man beater. I don't know how
I saw that little in route come. Well, I don't know if it helped that I shaded outside.
Oh, that was it then. Yeah.
Fielded at about the 28.
That was what helped you, because normally Samuel just kills that route.
57 yards.
Yeah. I was like, how the fuck
You ran it.
stay with
You ran it the first time, and you did it like crossbody. I said, okay, I'm gonna be ready for that when I see it again.
Good adjustment.
I'm surprised my guy got there though. But it's good because if it's not there, you usually have a route
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, tight.
This drive starts out on the ground with
Oh,
Michelle.
Jesus. Wow, that was actually the first broken tackle I've seen.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of
See, that's the problem. Like, part of me wants to just fucking throw it, but I know that you can't. It's going to be all bad.
Tight on the left. Move. 3 down.
Done.
Check. Slam.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man, completion to Smith-Schuster.
Did you see that coming, or like, is this just because it was late?
I mean, I saw it.
It's such a bad play, dude. Took forever. It's like you had time to get ready for the run and then drop.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Yeah, I read it. I mean, I had plenty of time to get there, but my linebacker that I was on was like 67 overall. And I guess he didn't want to.
Because he must be really, really fast.
The Giants on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Middle. Half 85.
To the air. Allen.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Alright, can I go for this one?
I think he can bring up 4th down.
Yeah,
if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what
I mean, I don't
not getting
I think
the first
you can
down.
based on the rule, but I can't remember the specifics. I hate when it's like complicated.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Half 85.
Watch twitch. Watch.
22 jet bomber. Middle.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Holding, watch this.
Oh,
It's
shit.
fucking holding. It's
Better
holding
let's
on
do
the...
it.
God damn it, are you kidding me?
I feel so bad doing this.
So apparently some grabbing
I mean,
there
it
in
is
the
what
middle of
it
the
is, but these penalties are actually fucking retarded.
Do you have anything like on aggressive or
Having to
anything?
snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult.
Yeah, you're
to
only
do.
7
He got
points away.
caught that time.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
All right.
Another fucking play. I know I got this simple fucking first down, and there's a holding call.
I need to.
And the only fucking touchdown you got without pass interference.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
I can't click on anybody.
Special plays from one of your better players.
I hate it when that happens.
Maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
It basically makes me toggle on to the closest player to the ball.
Doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember.
You crazy. You crazy bastard.
I want to give Adams the ball.
Oh my god. You're crazy, bro. And the funny thing about it is I dropped back like at the last second because I'm not going to throw this.
Well, I can't tell which guy you're on. And not to mention...
You can't?
No.
Oh, yeah.
And not to mention, like... Why would you be on that guy? Like, to me,
you want me?
I'm not going to be on that guy.
You want to know why I'm going to be on that guy? Because, and I've done it not only against you, but I've done it against like other people. Mm-hmm. I have a way better chance if I read the play, and I know, like for example, it's more for run support. I was like, he's running this off tackle with Kamara, and I'm like, if I get on the linebacker, my chances of shedding a receiver are way more higher than if I would middle linebacker try to shed a guard or something. That's why I get on him.
Yeah, I don't run that play very often. I wanted to get Adams the ball because he's bitching, so I don't really care.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third.
Basically, the last 2 games that I've lost, the one game I won, I threw for 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. It was a good game, but I don't think the guy was very good. But I don't know. If I don't turn over the ball, I have a chance. Like I'm at least I have a chance.
On second down. Lane. Open man is
Come on,
Samuel.
dude. This
Complete.
is fucking stupid.
That catch good for
My 96
5.
overall
Third
guy.
When you see zone defense, you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Check 53. Check pass.
From the gun on third down. Lane. He's got Adams on the hookup.
You actually played that last play.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first
I knew I had
down.
Samuel, but
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on
Do you
all
feel
the
like my
timing
defense
patterns,
is
and this time
because
it
I'm
paid off
calling
for 'em.
like
Worked into
different
the center of the
plays.
field, cut it to the
I don't know if the guy
outside,
was
delivered,
just
both feet down for the completion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
again. I need to get some better.
Check the call. 56. Hey, Echo. 56 is the mic. Rabbit.
Big grip.
From the gun, Lane. Stepping up, he'll try and
I don't know. How the hell did you not throw that? Did you?
The improv on
How
the
did I not
scramble
see it?
gets him 6.
I thought you saw him.
With
thought you
somebody
were-
wide open.
Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna say who, but
No, I wasn't. Once I looked at your
wide open, bro.
I looked at your
I
I looked at your defensive line, and I was like, God damn, he's getting pressure off that. Actually,
On second down, Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping
that's
the
my
run
issue.
game,
Is my
how
defense
they
is
got it so
not pretty.
successfully.
It's not bad. It's not
defense
great.
is good. You're
But it's pretty good.
You're really smart at
When
making
they do
adjustments
those,
too.
they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run.
Oh, it's too late.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? A fucking 95 overall. Give me the
take
fuck.
away. And they've done that very
Fucking
successfully in this
game.
game.
Like this is bullshit.
Now throwing on third
They're
down
getting you
there,
back
they
with those
cannot
passes.
connect.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm
J.K.
sorry.
Scott now.
That's
He's on to punt for Carolina.
He's wide open. I fucking hold X. You have some
That was
random
a
fucking
good
linebacker.
fucking-
You didn't even big hit him. Get the fuck out of here, man. I called that
Now
play
this will do the
perfectly.
job
I don't even know
nicely
who
as
that
that'll
guy
be
is,
out
to
of
be honest,
bounds just
linebacker.
inside the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Kill, kill, kill.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Out. Monday.
Yo, if I had a good team, I would so fucking throw this shit right over the top. I would so do it.
They began with Michelle on the ground, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Oh,
yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Alert, alert, alert. Go.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Now he steps
Oh
away.
my God!
Going top shelf for Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
On third down, Allen.
God.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Britton Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
That happened to me in a playoff game. I was like,
so a short drop, but he's able to get it
I wasn't
out,
even trying
this
to
is a
block
good
you.
kick.
Like right there I was.
Returnable here from the 38. And shutting him off, now open field.
Come on, run into the last.
Brushing off defender.
Oh yeah, you still got the strip
He takes
on.
a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to drive down for.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
7.
No.
Hey, high 7.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I got one.
Operating from the gun. Lane. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
56. Check 56. Here we go. Mike 56.
Leo. Look at me. Go, get it.
On first down, Lane. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Is that what you were trying to do?
No.
Devontae Adams.
I was trying to see if I had the corner route open, but he's in the red zone. That's his X factor. So he's like a double me. You have to like 50 people on him.
But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this.
So that's
ideally they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, "This is what we practiced."
No, but I saw that he was open, and if
you've
he's open,
been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give him the advantage.
By the way, if I score. I don't think I will. If I score, I'm going for 2.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Unless you run it.
Back to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them. but they also like those one-on-ones.
He's taken down. Did you playmaker him?
Huge play at this point in the game. Ted McKinley in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Hey, Orbit.
Now Allen.
Good play.
Middle, and it's complete.
I always like to see how people are. I would have moved him more to the middle, but
I thought it was going to be picked. I wasn't sure what to expect, like if it was going to be overthrown, if it was going to be like, if he was going to drop it, or I had no clue.
Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
I was just going to see how you react.
Charlie.
Alert. Push him back.
56.
Back to throw. Allen. It's caught by Davis. And yes, he's into the end zone.
Well, I am not going for 2. I'm not going for 2. I'm too fucking scored, bro. I'm too fucking scored. Fuck it.
And while it appears the heavy lifting...
Oh, there it is. You want to know what the worst part about it is? We did the same thing the last play, but I had him on an in route, and right off the ball, he broke free. But you were like in the middle, so when he cut in, I had to hold it and took a sack. I'm surprised he did it again, though. I'm surprised he actually broke it again. But I noticed, like, I don't know if you have like a defensive adjustment where Juju is always on your best guy. He's always on your superstar corner, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I was like,
that might just be. Honestly, I have no clue.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that.
That might just be luck. To be honest with you.
They get out of bounds. That allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
God damn,
first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm looking
because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incomplete.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, I feel like if Cody would have been off the mic and like focused, it probably would have been like,
relax a little bit.
He probably would have won.
This big drive.
I didn't know Nino was in this league actually.
Yeah, I got him in. That's
Throwing again, Lane.
What the fuck? I'm not. I did not see who your user was. Somehow my guy.
And now they face a 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
They're going to get the ball back.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go!
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Greystone, Travis. Hey, Team 6. Here we go.
Check.
Go.
From the gun, Lane.
Wow. I cannot believe you read that. How did you read that I was going to
I don't know. I was watching. I figured. I thought it was going to be a corner.
I saw you.
There's no doubt about it. When you've missed,
I'm not really thinking. I'm not really thinking because you didn't go over there because you read the play. You went over there because you thought you remembered I ran that corner last time.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard
That was a great play. I saw you over there, but you weren't really.
I actually was expecting an out, so I did shade outside. But my corners, for some reason, they all got pretty good bump and run off the line. So once I saw no one was going to do a slant, I just went
to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Okay, let's see, I got 2 plays.
I'm coming after you. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Hey, home. Regular.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Tight. Hey, Foxtrot.
Check Mike 57. Watch QB draw. 57, Mike 57.
Allen to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
God damn, dude. I was hoping you were,
I thought
you were going to, you know what? From what I just saw in the first quarter, I was about to take a knee.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Mike 53.
Let's set a tone for half. Let's go.
To throw is Allen. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, as far as penalties go.
Tried to dial up the long one way out
What's
there,
up?
but it'll be
I said yeah, as far as like
and here in
penalties go.
overtime,
Yeah.
if the team that receives the ball scores
You
a
gonna receive
touchdown,
it?
it's over. If
You
they
receive it?
don't, we can still have some more football.
I
That's
never
exactly
like
right.
to
If they go
receive,
down and
man.
kick a field goal,
It's
the other team gets in
yeah.
possession,
I mean, in this
either
game,
match it
I
or
shouldn't
score a
because
touchdown to
my
win the ball
offense
game.
is like shit
If
right now.
both
But
teams kick field
I
So
also
a
think I
tie ball
haven't.
game here as the kick's away.
I haven't really been playing a good game.
Fielded
So
about
like
a
if I
yard
can
deep.
put one drive together, that's all I need. And Thomas could fucking not step on this fucking guy.
Couple extra yards
That
up to the
looked
27-yard
for a
line.
second there.
Dude, I don't understand. It's been happening to me all game where like these fuckers are just like there's random guys just sitting on the ground and I'm running into them or some shit. It's like, get out of my fucking way.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In
Of course.
overtime,
There's always a
that
no
gets
linebacker.
doubled, doesn't
He's
it?
not,
At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved.
That was actually
Help their
Schobert.
team, and that
Surprisingly,
first drive,
I don't
Oh, I know,
understand.
the whole
he's killing
thing,
it.
because they know if
I
the
just-
team takes
I
it
just think it's
downfield and scores a
hilarious.
touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
How you overran it. I had a path in the middle. And it's like, of course, there's a middle linebacker there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Hey, Delta.
53, check.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Fucking use
The
it.
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I was like, I would normally let him run that route, but the way you've been killing me, fuck that shit.
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Are you kidding me? Why? I don't understand. There's no one yellow. I get hurt.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
218, chop.
56.
Back to throw. It'll buy some time. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's second down.
Why?
Nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing.
He just tore his shoulder like randomly.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive.
Oh man, he was like one.
Pressure in the quarterback's face.
This is a good piece. Good
coverage of not just the wide
I don't even know who to take the
receivers,
spot here.
Oh my. When they try and slip out and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First throw of overtime for Allen. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I got you. Man left. Hey. Alert. Slam. 5 wide. Switch.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Oh my God! Move!
Right.
Oh, what the fuck? He wouldn't slide! Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God! Yo, GG, man. That's so retarded. I don't understand how he can slide. As soon as I moved left, I slid like I did the sliding. It's like it didn't register. Oh man, I should have thought about that.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now.
I just don't.
I was wondering. I was like, he's gonna die. I was like, hit him before he dives.
Ah, man, I was like, oh, I got him.
56 is the mic. Oh yeah. Here we go.
The busy night continues for Kamara. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. They find some open field here. And he is in for the score.
GG, man.
And it is absolute.
That was crazy, man. That's a hell of a defense, man.
Win it on the road in overtime.
I got it.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not
Cover
only
3,
did I
cover
get
4.
4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you.
Yeah, it was a really good game.
I just want you to pay.
Yeah, man, you definitely have a team to.
But how much fun was that?
I don't know about that.
I mean,
I shouldn't have brought down those everybody like at the end, but
what a game.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was the same
so
way.
for the Panthers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll get a few extra days.
All right, man. I'm gonna take off.
Ready for
all right,
next week. Meanwhile, for the
take
Giants,
it easy. Good job.
They'll drop down to
later.
Later, man.